I'll be with you shortly. Just as soon as I finish here and get something to eat. Please be on your way.
I'm busy. Busy getting pissed. Go away. All out good.
Hey, tall, dark, and brooding. Did you fall from the sky?
Not because you look like an Asir, but because your face is messed up.
This marks the end. Well, we at least go out with our bellies as full as a...
Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose you a saga so exalted it will endure Ragnarök itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Suttungr. Malvigr.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malvigr care about you two?
Remir and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fjalar and Galar. The ones who killed Suttungr's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarfs. And after, befuddled tripping and breaking his neck.
Suttungr wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Suttungr is partial to a bit of mead. We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
Loki, most likely. It's always Loki.
Whoever it was, Suttungr didn't catch them. So he decided to take it out on us instead. Sent Malvigr to hunt us down. Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out.
Still, she hasn't found us yet.
She will. Malvigr's dangerous prey, even for you. But we can help balance the scales. At our old house, north of here. Sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency.
Cup?
You know, the cup.
Oh yes, the cup.
Has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance...
So, I bring you the cup, and then...
we show you how to use it against Malvigr.
It's a deal.
This marks the end. Well,
No one wants to hear our saga.
What? But we're giant
Death may
killers.
have to carry us into the next
Keep it
round.
down. You know we can't see
Dance
that.
with us. Like, there's no tomorrow.
waiting for
Why not?
the burden alone may prove too much.
Christ.
You there! Back
Well, I'm
another
getting
day!
tired.
Like
I'll
later.
drink with me.
And bring a sturdy ship.
No. Best let our saga die.
My
We
pleasure.
get to live a little bit longer.
place. The old home of Brahma and Lum. Or whatever they're called. I should find a way inside. Looks like I'll be getting my toes wet. This wondrous cup of theirs should be on the table over there. Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and stolen it, assuming there was a cup in the first place.
Again. It was the dwarves. They sent a fast raven telling us you were here. They say you are the most merciful of all the Aesir. Let me live, and I will not trouble you again. It's best to leave one of your enemies alive, so they can tell of your greatness.
Everyone knows of my greatness.
Perhaps there are one or two who have not yet heard?
Just tell me where Malvigor is.
What's in it for me?
I do not know, but I will tell you this. The longer you make me wait, the worse it will be.
Malvigor is at the dam to the west. And now? Will you spare me?
Until next we meet.
There will be no next. You can be sure of that.
These rugged views that remind me of when I once roved the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I. And the trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Vanir. Taking Freya as my bride. It helped end that strife. But it ended many other things too. I need your eyes, my friend. What trickery is this? There is the dam. This tempest. It is unnatural. Have a look, Sunan. So, the traitors have been betrayed.
They had hoped that by serving you up, I would show them mercy. Clearly a misapprehension on their part.
Yet here I am, served up.
If I were here for you, High One, I would have brought an army. No. Suttungr will have his vengeance. But not here. I know why you have come.
I have a bone to pick with you. After what you did to my son, Vidar, I must...
Vidar put up an honorable fight.
That is not what I heard.
Do not believe the stories.
Upon his return, too weak to stand, he squirmed like a worm caught in the sun.
You should have seen me. My acolytes had to carry me home on their backs. No. Your boy fought well.
Is that why you spared his life?
It is. But you aren't here to avenge Vidar's honor. You have come to steal my Hugr. And I intend to stop you.
How do you know this?
Aesir, Jotun. You and Loki are both mad. And Hirokin is just as bad. And Thor is so stupid he might as well be mad. You spread chaos wherever you go. Yet, you are all known quantities to us. Surtur is not. He rarely emerges from Muspelheim, and when he does, he shares little with us. Thus, while here, I have sent my spies to learn what he plans. Beyond wiping out the dwarves like he did the elves of Alfheim.
What do you know of his plans?
I know that he found a powerful elven relic, and that his minion, Calder, was tasked with finding the Hugrs necessary to sustain it. That Calder is now trapped within said relic, and that you would have me join him.
I must trade the Salakar for my son.
You. The one who almost killed Suttungr for his meat. Will hand over a legendary relic, take your son and leave. Just like that. Put your mania aside, Havi. Work with me. Together we will foil Surtur's ambitions.
I cannot take the risk. With each breath, Baldur is a step closer to death.
I was a parent once. But we must look beyond ourselves. For the good of all.
We have spoken long enough.
So be it.
You're finished.
I'll activate the portal!
Inflict a fate worse than death on me. Or die trying. That was sloppy, Havi! Keep focused! This is a fight to the death, not a lever stiff! Nicely done! Impressive footwork! You are the greater warrior. But this is not the right result. Do what you came here to do. Get on with it, blind one! End my misery! Oh, Ymir. True, O Father. My body comes to you, sent by the same impostor who claimed your own. As for my Hugr, do not weep for me. I do not deserve this.
No, you do not. Right. I must find out more about the Salakar. Perhaps Hiderkin. I've seen nothing of her since my arrival in Svartalfheim. And Ivaldi. Maybe he still lives in one of the other shelters. I must seek him out. Must be something. I wonder what this nonsense means. A poem or a riddle? There's a shelter not far from here. A runic symbol. The shelter must be close. A dwarf mark. They must be in hiding nearby. I must be close to a shelter. Symbol. The shelter must be close. I must be close to a shelter. I must be close to a shelter. I must be close to a shelter. If Baldur were here, he would surely find wonder in these crystals. He has a child's innocence, my boy. I pray he has it still, after all of this. These dwarves, I need them, though it chafes me to admit it. Be gracious, Havi. Humble and patient. I must be close to a shelter.
close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns.
You should really...
If Eivor was still alive, we wouldn't be stuck down here.
I'm working so hard that even my calluses have blisters.
Go away!
Who goes there?
I am Havi, Lord of Asgard.
You're a long way from home. Or the Aesir now invading us as well. Jailer of Ivaldi.
Ivaldi owes me his freedom. Where is he? I would speak with him.
Be my guest. I assume you know the way to Helheim.
He's dead. How?
How else? Or do you need both eyes to see the Muspels everywhere? That was uncalled for. Walk with me. I am Gundborg, leader of this shelter. Or what remains of it now Ivaldi is gone. He was trying to make contact with the other shelters. There was an ambush, Glod's soldiers, and something else. Something worse. A creature of fire and fury. It devoured Ivaldi whole.
No doubt bred in Surtur's dungeons. Perhaps with Loki's aid, before I could make him my captive.
You and your captives. Regardless, Uldar fell soon after Ivaldi did. Our mines and miners, any survivors now serve Glod.
Is that name meant to mean anything to me?
Glod is Surtur's bastard son, half Muspel, half Jotun. A nightmarish being, capable of tearing a dwarf in two.
Your people will have vengeance.
No. The people of Uldar are finished.
And yet, Glod has not simply slaughtered your people. He needs your miners. To what end?
The invaders hunger for secrets buried deep in the ground. Ancient relics. The Muspels place great importance in them.
And how do you know this?
Enough, Havi. We have suffered enough. Now I must endure all these questions.
Aid me with your knowledge, and I shall strike a blow against Glod and all Muspels.
In Uldar we had someone gathering information for us. The miner, Frithjofr. He's been silent for days now, which is unlike him. Probably dead for all I know.
Anything sought by the Muspels must be mine. Where was Frithjofr last seen? Perhaps I can find him.
There is a house in Uldar. Its owners killed by Muspels long ago. There we would exchange messages with him.
This house? How do I find it?
It's the tallest house in the Jewelers District by the city's south gate. Just look for the gold in the streets. You'll see.
Frithjofr may be the key to obtaining these relics Surtur seeks. I must find him.
Do as you must, Lord of Asgard. I have too many burdens of my own to worry about yours as well.
Green dust everywhere.
There's plenty of work to go around. You ever feel like chipping in?
That's the High One! Oh. No.
Nowhere is...
Oh, Anasia! Me oh my! Oh, you weren't followed, were you?
Songs of my deeds follow me. My enemies do not.
Well, if you're sure. Not many know this place, not even the other dwarves. That's how we'd like to keep it.
You prize your secrecy here, even more than other dwarves I've met.
Well, of course. They'd only just discovered this place when the invasion began. Those of us nearby were herded in quick. Best thing we can do now is to keep our heads down. Don't need strangers going in and out, bringing who knows what to our door.
I am no friend to Muspel or Jotun.
Glad to hear it.
See that it stays that way. Anything else? Speak up!
Enough of this.
If only King Eivor was still alive, we wouldn't be stuck.
Another one. No, don't worry. I'll be careful this time. Yes, no need to remind me. Oh, it was only a little blood.
Who are you talking to?
Shh, shh, shh. He can hear us. I'm speaking to no one, good sir. Take a seat. Let me get my needles and blades. You found a new design for me.
You spoke of voices when none are to be heard. Are you moon-touched?
Voices? The very idea that crystals can talk, and that they would be speaking to me. It is you who is mad for even suggesting it.
I made no mention of crystals.
Ah, that's because they don't talk to you. You're not special.
I think you have been down here a very long time. What have you got for me today?
Anything else?
I might just try elsewhere.
Why are closing my eyes? I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled egg.
Svartalheim is safe. If we flee...
Ah, an outsider. Tell me, stranger, have you seen any heaps of dwarven bodies piled high, moose spells reaving the land, ruined villages?
Well, there have been...
As I thought. The invasion is nothing but a fiction, dreamed up by our rich masters so they can add to their wealth. Well, two can play at that game. Many rare gems lie unguarded while we hide underground. Bring them to me, and I will see you well rewarded.
You do not believe there has been an invasion?
Control, young Aesir. It's all about control. If you aren't a shepherd, you're a sheep.
But you could simply go outside and see for yourself.
I don't need to. It's already plain as day. Well, don't tell me you've fallen for it too.
The muspels I've slain were no lie. And I've seen more dead dwarves than I can count.
Oh, no! Yeah, you're one of them, aren't you? Oh, spare me your falsehood, serpent tongue. The truth cannot be denied.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns.
Please, leave us alone.
I'm working so hard
Nowhere
that
in
even the
Svartalheim is
calluses
safe.
have blisters.
If we flee, we leave everything behind.
If I close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns.
We don't want more trouble.
You are always welcome.
If only King Hreithmar was still alive, we wouldn't be stuck down here. If I close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns.
I'm working so hard that even my calluses have blisters. I thought you were going to break that crystal over there, free some space to put a dining table.
Why does it always have to be me? You've got hands, haven't you?
We don't
Get stuck
want
in.
more trouble.
saved, and his mother avenged. Loki and we brought Balder here once, to Ulda. He was just a boy. Now both are captives. Loki deservingly by my hand, and Balder by Surtur's.
I should not be seen in this area.
Remember, this was a lively city once. A place of great happiness. Gold in the streets. The house I seek should be close. This is where Gunborg told me to look.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
What happened here? What do we have here? The sons of Ivaldi tried to warn Friðjofr of increased Muspel activity in Uldar. I wonder, did he get to see this message?
How can we trust Claude? He's half Jotun. Friðjofr writes of holding cells within Uldar. Therefore, wolves who disobey may yet live. Like this Tira he mentions. Jewelry for every occasion. This building surely played host to important moments in the lives of many. And look at it now. The artisans who once worked here. Their life's work. How trivial these trinkets must seem now, given all that has happened. Someone was beaten, tortured perhaps, then dragged along the ground here. This place was used to exchange messages, but Friðjofr was careless. The Muspels found out, ambushed him, and took him from here to the holding cells. Then I need to get into the smelting foundry. These relics Suter seeks. I will seize them for myself, and use them to barter for Baldur's life. Or to end Suter's.
Say one thing for
Don't know who could take on it.
At least the sound is all bad.
First on you!
Everyone.
Worms take you. We have flame birds right. I'll simmer you for days.
Here, I can feel the smelting foundry's heat. I see why the Muspels keep prisoners here. Roast the hope out of them. Poor bastards.
What are you doing here? Please, don't be seen here.
I pity the dwarves here. If this is their future, then for them the Ragnarök cannot come soon enough. I, however, forge my own destiny.
You'll get us whipped, or worse.
That dwarf will want this gemstone.
Stop whining! Get back to work!
I'm looking for Fridtjof.
They took him below.
Here!
Friðjotr!
I don't know him. Don't kill me, please.
Friðjotr!
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 Piss off!
Binabada! Derema!
Friðjotr, is that you?
No, you cannot be Friðjotr. But you know of him. Then, are you Tira?
Tira? Yeah. Dere! Gad mi mas an am mynd iddo fe. Dere! Friðjotr!
Do you even know where he is?
Friðjotr! Yeah! Friðjotr! Dere!
Wait. Do you understand me?
Wy'n deall lewn ni marw os yr osen ni ma.
Just stay behind me and keep quiet.
Yeah! Friðjotr!
Shh, hold your tongue.
I'd be surprised that ruse worked, if Muspells weren't so stupid. Now, to find Friðjotr. Which way?
Yeah. Friðjotr. Hey!
Where do you lead me? Tira! Tira. A good name. Like Tyr of Asgard.
Be ti sôn am?
Never mind. We should hurry. Where now to Frithjof?
Dere! Frithjof!
I swear, if you lead me astray, there will be trouble. Frankly, I'm surprised you could even see this mighty galleon from up there.
Ac rwy'n syni bod gennych chi ddigon o ddeallusrwydd I wisgo chi. Ac eto, dyma ni.
In any case, I don't suppose we can simply sail all the way to Frithjof.
Na. Ymddiried yno. Dwi eisiau cael gwared y tŷ gyntaf ac y gellwydd.
Then, the saga of Havi and Tira begins. Don't say anything too noteworthy. That's a good lass. Let us find this relic.
Rydyn ni'n arbed Frithjof!
Yes. Yes, him too. Lead on. I see them. Keep out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was there. Glod grabbed the poor fool.
What? You're the best now, right from no one. You.
Feed the flame!
Come. You must not delay further. Take me to Frithjof.
Frithjof, ja! Dere!
The language you speak. You're not from here, are you?
Oh, chi'n clever. Beth roedd ei ffwrdd?
Well, you picked a hell of a time to visit Svartalfheim, that's for sure. Where do you lead me, Tira?
Ble rwyf yn eich arwain? Ydych chi wedi bod yn talu unrhyw sylw? Frithjof! Rydyn ni'n mynd I achub Frithjof!
That isn't... very well. The sons of Ivaldi were active here, but no longer, I suppose.
Bacan o gyd. Nwedig Ivaldi.
No, they were not of much use to you. Or Frithjof. Or Ivaldi, for that matter. Let's go. Truly, I regret letting Svartalfheim fall to Sutter. And I've been more vigilant. Perhaps Balder would have never fallen into his clutches.
Balder? Fe yw'r unig asur dan, dyw e?
My son, as kind as he is naive. Let us hurry. Which way is it?
Shit. Pa ffordd ma fe?
Tira.
Wy'n trio. Sa'n wir yn gwybod.
That's what I get for trusting a dwarf. There must be a clue here. This main road continues north, away from Uldar. A road like this surely leads to another city.
Sa'n credu mai dyna'r ffordd i'r safle cloddio. Ond gallai fod yn anghywir.
The road heads west, and has fresh tracks from a cart. Clearly in regular use.
Ie, rwy'n credu hyn yw e. A dyma ffordd I Frithjof?
There must be another way to be sure. Look around, Tira. What is this? Lettering intentionally damaged and written in a script I cannot read. Tira, can you make sense of that?
Ja! Frithjof! Frithjof! Dere!
find you impressive, Tira.
Eh?
A lesser dwarf would only be interested in saving their own skin. Yet here you are on this journey, determined to save Frithjofa.
Wel, gallaf nymti hwnnw ddim achub ei hun nawr, a llef.
I only wish I understood you, as you seem to understand me. When we get to our destination, be sure to stay out of harm's way, yes?
Can weld.
Wolves. Why did it have to be wolves? Foolish beasts. Come, Tira. We must not delay.
Yeah, fi'n gwybod.
I will do what must be done. But the relic is what I seek. For now, Frithjofa is no more than a stepping stone. Best not to draw attention here. Tira, have we arrived? What is this place? Is this where they dig for relics?
Shh. Frithjofa, yeah?
You think Frithjofa is here? Time to find out. Wait here. Go, Sunan.
No, we don't have Forget her, wanton little tart. Sinmara! That's beauty.
She'd sooner rip off your ballsack and slit your throat than look at you, soft cock.
That blind dwarf come rot in his cell for all I care.
What did Gluff say when you gave him the letter? Put an arrow in the dog!
I'll take point!
With me, here! We have the advantage. All is ash before us.
Guard up till the curve flags!
Frithjof.
Who's asking? That's right! You all keep your distance! Bloody cowards! Oh. You haven't heard the last of Frithjof! Moosebells will fear the name! Cowards! I'll kill you all for what you've done to me!
This must be the key for Frithjof's cell.
I'll kill you all for what you've done to me, to Ulda!
Gunborg sent me. Your people and mine share a common cause. The relics.
Well, I know of only one. Cursed thing. It blinded me.
Where is it now?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you where to find it.
Can you walk?
I'm blind, not crippled. But one wrong step and I'll be taking a lava bath.
Then I shall carry you. Stay quiet, Frithjof.
And you watch your bloody step.
Are there other relics here?
No idea. Tira? Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I'm all right, I'm all right. You know, all things considered. This one got you out, too.
Enough prattle. Where is the relic?
Not one for small talk, are you?
Isn't that everything a dwarf says?
Ha ha ha! Not bad. Just keep your breeches on, yeah? That relic I found? The Moospels have it. Took it to the palace, I'd wager.
And what is it?
Damned if I know. Moment I yanked it free from the ground, there was a blast of bright white light, and that was the last thing I saw.
That's not what I asked. What does it do?
Other than blind, unsuspecting dwarves? Dunno. Moospels didn't seem sure either. Hence taking it to that bastard scholar up in the palace.
This palace? A Moospel stronghold, I take it.
You're a sharp one. Ivaldi was commissioned there, long ago. Einar's there now. Piece of shit. He's the one who'll have your relic.
Einar? Be ti sôn am Einar?
He's a traitor. A dwarf working for the Moospels. So don't you believe a word he tells you. You get a chance, you kill him.
I shall judge who lives and dies. Where is this palace?
If we're still by the dig site, you can probably see it. To the south. Modest little place, sitting atop a great bloody rock.
Modest little place indeed. Very well. I shall take this relic for myself. What will you do now?
What's it to you, whatever your name is?
If I find you have lied to the Lord of Asgard, I will want words with you.
You? You're? Oh my days. Well, look, I got nothing to hide. We'll make for the shelter. Go see Gunborg.
Very well. If you're true to your word, then we shan't need cross paths again.